travel size segment, a new one. Back at it again. It's been a little while. Been taking a break, just enjoying the new gig, enjoying the new job, having a good time with that, enjoying sharing the art, as I've been told y'all before. It's a good time. It's a great time working with the kids there. It's a great time. Being creative every day. It's fun. It's a good time. I get paid to be creative every day. Um, let's see, 52. And since the last episode, one of the listeners, we got the ones listeners to pay attention. Last episode, we did a little politics dive in there. Not, things I don't like to talk about, shit like that. But, it just has to be talked about at some point. This past Monday was the first day of voting. We went out there and Conroe showed up, man. The lines were long as hell, man. We were at the library down there near the memorial in Conroe there. And man, the lines were crazy long. We waited, I think we went after work. We waited in the line for about an hour, almost 2 hour and a half, hour 45, something like that. It was worth it though, yeah. It's something that I like to do. I like to cast my vote out there, be a part of it. Again, it's like I said before in the last episode, if you don't vote, you don't get a right to. You shouldn't have a right to complain if you don't vote. This is your chance to, voice your opinion there and put your stamp out there, put it out there, man. Anyway, lines are long. It was good turnout. Turnouts are still going. They're still flowing. Early voting still going on. Good times out there. Talk to a lot of people when you're out there in line waiting. You talk to people that are not the same as you, not like-minded, and that's okay. That's fun. It's okay to chit chat with people like that, and then just to rib each other and have a good time. And that's what we don't do anymore. We don't bullshit with each other. We don't kid around with everything so serious, and so it's just I can still talk to people. It's not a big deal. It's been an interesting week. This past week. Let's see. Kamal was down in Houston with Beyonce and half the Destiny's Children. She's up there, had half of Destiny's Child up there. And, the memes are going loose on Kelly Rowland, the way she had her haircut and the suit she had on. She looked like I forget what that character's from. I think it's a character from The Incredibles, I think. But anyway, they were cut loose on her. And a lot of people were upset because Beyonce didn't perform. They thought that was a part of the trade-off. We come see Kamala and we see Beyonce perform, but that wasn't the agreement. So, but anyway, they were down in Houston doing their thing. Everybody's got a right to the thing, and I'm do to each their own. Have a good time, man. Celebrate. This is what it's about. It's what America's about. You got your right to say what you want. Root for who you want to, cheer for who you want to. And then down over there in old ATX, down in Austin, down there. Trump took a visit to JRE. He went to go visit him. They had a 3-hour chat. I watched all of it. It came out late Friday night. We stayed up. We watched it. I wanted to see what it was about, man. I wanted to see if Rogan was gonna hold him to his feet, to hold Trump's feet to the fire. And he kind of gave it to him. He kind of gave him the business a little bit, but not a big deal. It was for the most part, it was just two dudes talking. Talking what he's going to do when he comes in there, talking about just how it was when he first showed up in the White House. And, I never knew that the Lincoln bedroom, man, that thing is fascinating. And I had never seen, I'm into history and stuff, but I just never paid attention to that. I never paid attention to the Lincoln bedroom. And he was showing some stuff from there and talking about things that are in there. And interesting stuff, interesting info there, little fun facts that Trump was throwing out there. And it was good. But, yeah, he was down there. I was surprised that he did that. I mean, I know he did Theo Vaughn's podcast. I know he did. It was funny because I watched that. If you haven't seen it yet, go check out. If you have time, check out the Theo Vaughn and JD Vance. It was funny, man. Talk about dudes just bullshit and talking. It was funny. That was nice, casual. Just them being people. Just them being people. Not giving you the politician answer and beating around the bush and shit. People will say about Trump on Rogan that he would be, but he got to the point. I mean, I like the way Trump said it. He likes to weave the conversation. He gives you an answer. He's not going to give you a yes or no answer. That's boring. That's boring to give you just a yes or sure, yes, whatever. But weave it, bullshit it, talk it, have a conversation, take it this way, go that way with it, and bring it back in. But he gave him the answers. He gave him the answers to everything he needed. I thought he did fine. It's podcasting. Again, it's Joe Rogan. We're not talking to Walter Cronkite or anything like that. That's old school Walter Cronkite. He's just a guy, man. That's what I like to see with them. Just talk guy, just dudes talking dudes. And anyway, JD Vance also took Also went on Tim Dillon show. I think he went to. I haven't seen that one yet. I gotta check that one out. I gotta catch up on all my podcast stuff. I work work pretty late and stuff in the evening, and I get home. I kind of miss a few things here and there, so I gotta catch up on my stuff. But yeah, it's been JD Vance on Tim Dillon. I can't wait to see that. And also, you haven't seen it yet. Tim Dillon. I think I may have talked about it. Who knows? Tim Dillon has didn't turn out too well. It was like a Jerry Springer type thing on Netflix. And it wasn't that good. It's not supposed to be scripted or whatever. It just wasn't that good. Wasn't that interesting. And I love Tim Dillon. I think he's funny. I think he's got it's a different angle. He's like a ranter, and he likes to rant on his comedy, on his bits, his comedy bits or rants, and they're funny. I think they're funny. I think he's got a way about himself there, and I like the guy a lot, man. Tim Dillon's great. I enjoy him. But yeah, so JD Vance did that, and then I think this is today is Sunday, so and 27th. We're almost there for Halloween, man. I'm excited for Halloween. Although we don't feel like the Halloween weather, man, it's hot as shit outside, and but Texas, what do you want? I wouldn't trade Texas for nothing, man. I love Texas. I love the Texas heat. But yeah, the whole JRE thing, that was cool. And like I said, I just enjoyed it. It was just them talking shit, dude. It was fun. It was fun to watch. 3 hours went like that, and I wish they would have touched more on I wish Rogan would have been more Rogan and they'd talk more alien shit and not the way he usually does conspiracy. I wish he would have done more of that. Been himself. He's kind of a little more stiff. He had his UFC finest on, his black T-shirt with the button down, the opened up shirt there, the black button, the open shirt, but his shirt opened up. If I could talk. And yeah, I thought he would do more, and he kind of gave him the business a little bit, not really, not I thought he would, and what I expected was, as you should, you shouldn't take it easy on any of these politicians. Like I said, Trump too, even though, people may like the guy or whatever, but you gotta hold their feet to the fire. Even if you like him, you want him to answer tough questions. You don't want him just to get the softball questions. That's why I don't understand, why, politicians go on their own channel, yeah, Trump's always on Fox, and Kamala's always on CNN with what's his name? What is the guy 360? I forget his name. He's always drunk on New Year's. Anderson Cooper. She went on there, and then it's like softball shit. You don't want that. I want to see them ask tough questions. I want them to sweat a little bit. I want them to earn this job, man. It's an important gig. It's an important job. Was it the Melendez brothers? They might be getting cut loose free. They might be going loose. Might be letting them out. The guys put a lot. Like I said, that whole thing for me is still, I don't know how to feel about that, because like I said, if their shit is true that they were getting abused at home and whatnot, that's terrible shit, man. You don't want to. That's terrible to think that the child's getting abused by their parents and whatnot. So you don't want to believe that kind of stuff. But if that stuff is true, then yeah, I think cut them cats loose, man. They did their time, right? They've done their time. They tip of the hat to them, man. They also brought Milli Vanilli back into the limelight. Those tunes came back in because of that documentary, that Netflix series, man. And Milli Vanilli was the shit, man. I used to love them. Like I said, even if I found out they were bullshitting and lying, I still liked the music. It was still good music, man. I think the band was the original, the real Milli Vanilli. I think it was like two older dudes. And they had like the big glasses, Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. Good music. The music was good. It was fun, man. It was like, for the time, it was good stuff, man. I had a cassette, man. But yeah, I mean, those cats might get off. Those dudes might get off. If not, they're gonna get resentenced or something like that. And I'm sure it'll be a shorter sentence, and they may do time served. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to get into it. Like I said, this week it's been a busy one. We've been just doing all sorts of stuff around the house here, doing things, and but yeah, I haven't had a chance to catch. I'm trying to catch up on everything. I just wanted to do a quick little show here, a little travel size set. I wanted to do a quick one here just because, I like doing this. It's fun for me. This is just a good time to get behind the lights here in my little underground bunker here and just chit chat and just get thoughts out there that I have all week that I just keep to myself, and just things I think about and interests that I find interesting throughout the week that I catch on and see in the news. Like I said, and but yeah, in reality, I'm glad for all this to be over with. November 5th is around the corner here, another week or so away, about a week away, and just ready for it to all be done and over with, and let's move on to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the shit, man. Thanksgiving, and also I'm excited for Thanksgiving around there. think the Longhorns are going to play the Aggies again. I forget how long it's been, 10 years. I don't know how long it's been, but they get to play that rivalry. Comes back again. I miss that, man. I miss that rivalry, and I'm glad it's coming back. It's back again. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to not so much Thanksgiving game with the Cowboys. Cowboys are, it's a rough year, as it always is for us Cowboys fans. But we're used to it. We've grown to thick skin. We're used to all the shit talking. We're used to all that. It's just whatever, you take it. But Colorado's doing pretty good. My other team that I enjoy, Colorado. Basketball season 2 is back. I'm all over the place right now. Basketball season is back too. Mavericks got the Klay Thompson over there, and I think that's his name. Again, my mind's all mush right now. I'm tired and sleepy, but I wanted to come do one of these. But I think Klay Thompson's his name, and got the big injury a while back, and now he's back, and he's with the Mavericks now, and it's I think that's gonna be a deadly weapon for the Mavericks. I'm a big Mavericks. I've always been a Maverick. I've always been a Lakers fan at heart because Kobe was a legend, and I loved watching him play, and he was always doing something fucking creative and magical. So I always loved watching Kobe, and but the Mavericks, when I saw them, when they it was tough the year the Lakers and the Mavericks met, and I think the Mavericks swept the Lakers. That was tough to swallow. But I've always been a Mavericks fan. I always watched, like I said, Mavericks fan, and Luka, of course. Who cannot dislike Luka? He's a great, good kid, man. And I think that team's they're gonna be okay, man. I think they're gonna go, if not, extremely deep in the way. I think they're gonna go. I think I'd like to see them go all the way and take it all, but you never know. Injuries pop up, shit like that. You never know. And like I said, and I may have talked about it before, the whole LeBron and his son. That's cool. I think it's really cool. I think I touched on it before, and to actually see it happen the other day when I actually watched the first game, official game there when they played. And I say Bronny, he's okay. He's a decent player, I suppose, and he's still young. I mean, he's got a lot of growing to do. I know he didn't score much at USC. And he averaged 7 points a game. He was just an okay player, like I said. But hey, if I had the chance to put my son in the NBA with me, shit, I'd do it too, man. Just to play alongside my son, I'd do it. But yeah, the basketball season's back. Really excited about that. Baseball's in. I think that's the final. I think right now it's the World Series. I think it's the Dodgers and Yankees, which is East Coast West Coast, that's always good to have. And I think the Dodgers are up. I'm not sure. I don't follow right now. Like I said, I've been out of it. Been doing a lot of creating right now, a lot of painting, a lot of art, and I miss doing that, and I'm doing a lot of that now, and it gets me inspired and makes me do other paintings and things on the side here at home, and it takes a lot of my time, and I enjoy it. And I enjoy my craft out of what I do. So, craft. I just enjoy painting. I'm not a pretentious prick. I like painting, grabbing a sheet of paper, sketching things. It's my favorite thing to do in the evening. Relaxes the mind. Takes you somewhere else. Anyway, so yeah, man, basketball. Let's see, the baseball, and yeah, Colorado. Like I said, Colorado's doing fantastic, man. And like I said, I know that they're a young team, and they haven't quite gelled. I mean, they're doing pretty good, and I hope the best for Travis Hunter, man. Travis Hunter's a fucking character, man, and I love him and what's that? You do get the Sanat. Kai Cenat, I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm old, so I'm probably saying it wrong. Kai Cenat. I like them. Their riffing they do, like before the game, they'll talk about celebrations and stuff. And the last one, I'll put the clip in here. The last one was Travis Hunter doing the backflip and the Spider-Man thing. That was cool shit. And then the leprechaun thing, the leprechaun dance, that shit was funny. Like I said, those guys, I think that's a funny little thing that I look forward to every week. See what they're gonna come up with. But yeah, Travis Hunter, man, I hope the best. I hope it'd be nice for him to win the Heisman, but you never know with these things. You never know how it goes. But yeah, I think that kid's gonna have a bright ass future in the NFL, man. I hope. I don't think that team will come back next year. Colorado, I think Shador will probably go to the NFL. I don't think they can pay him enough to come back to Colorado. That's one of the things I was reading online there, that he gets paid. I forget how much money, and he doubt he'll go back to Colorado. But either way, still, those kids are so damn talented, man. They're so damn talented. Like I said, Travis Hunter, big. Was it Shador and Shiloh? Shiloh on the defense there, Sanders. I think he's just average. He's not good. He misses a lot of. He gets burned He gets burned a lot, and he's not much of a tackler. For them, I think I forget what they call him, a headache or something like that. But in the games that I've watched him, he's never done anything, where he's blown anybody away. So I never seen him do anything spectacular. But good. Who am I to say? I'm a fat guy on the couch watching him. So who am I to say? But talented kid. But I don't know if he'll go to the next level. I don't think he'll be as successful as Travis Hunter will be in the next level. But yeah, man, Dion, man, Dion's he's got a knack for finding talent. He's a talented. Him himself was a talented guy, and they're one of the best. One of the best out there. Baseball guy and football guy. So, my favorite thing about Deion Sanders, and I'm an old man, so I probably repeat my stories, but I love when Deion Sanders, what was that guy, that reporter, I forget his name, he threw the ice on him, and that reporter was all pissed. He called, if you're a man, you come to my face and talk shit to me. God, I forget that guy's name. He was a douche, that reporter. And Deion threw ice on his ass. That was classic, man. Again, I put the little video in here, the snippet. But no, I just wanted to kind of hit. And then, today we finally got a little downtime today. And, the family, we never, I'm always working. We're always busy around here. So, family, we got hopped in the car. We just went for a ride, cruising around, and we wanted to kill some time today, get out of the house. So we drove around. We came across Belleville. I think it's Belleville. It's not Belleville. Out there towards Hempstead and out there. And we were just cruising around. Jennifer likes to stop at the Buc-ee's all the time. So we were just out roaming around, just spending time with the family, bullshit, listening. Radio's on, we're talking, and just enjoying each other's company, of course. Belleville, we come out there, and then we come across the Trump Burger. And it's a cool restaurant, man. It's dedicated to Trump, and I think I was watching TikTok. It came across my TikTok, and it was this dude bitching about it, saying like, we gotta stop making politicians, our heroes, or making paying homage to them with, I forget how he worded it, and I think it's just fun, man. Can you just have fun? It's just silly. It's a silly joint. Paying these folks love Trump, man. They made a little restaurant, and the guy on TikTok was saying, well, that name, they're probably gonna get sued for using that. Well, they've been around since I think 2020, before he won the is it 2020? I forget what year it was, 2019 or 20. Anyway, they opened the spot up, so they've been around, man. Like I said, it's just fun. Like I said, they like Trump, they support him. So what's it hurting? It's not hurting. Right? If you don't like it, then don't go there. We passed by there, we checked it out. We were curious. I wanted to see what a Trump burger tastes like, and it was it's pretty damn good, man. Pretty good, pretty decent burger. And they brand the buns are branded and stuff. Like I said, we came across that place, gave it a shot. Onion rings are great, man. And it was just a little town, down hometown. Every corner has a church. It's just that kind of that little town feel. They're having their Oktoberfest down there. And it was funny for me to see Oktoberfest happening at a church. And I don't know if there's any booze involved. Who knows? But yeah, we saw they're having a great crowd. And it's cool to see little towns still that way, with the come together as a community and do an Oktoberfest together. Just community thing, community events like that together. It's cool to see little towns like that. And that's Texas, man. Texas is a little town, made little towns that make it what it is. And yeah, we stopped at this little joint and small business. So hey, I'll support small business, yeah, we went there, had a good time, and talked to a couple of folks there. Everybody was really nice, and like I said, I'll put some images down there of the burger and whatnot. But we went down there and checked it out. Good spot, man. Great service. Was fast. They were on point. Food was good, like I said. I went burger. I went classic burger with mustard because I don't fuck with mayonnaise, and little jalapenos on there too. Little jalapenos. So good stuff, man. If you're ever in Belleville, check it out, man. Check a little place out. It's called Trump Burger, and even if you hate the guy, give it a shot anyway. It's a damn good burger. If you're out in that area cruising, like I said, I know we saw a lot of motorcycles. I know people like to do that. Like I got a buddy that rides a motorcycle, and he likes to do that stuff. He likes to drive up to He'll ride up to Navasota with some buddies, and they'll go up there just for, there's like a cool ice cream spot up there in Navasota. I think that's what he said, ice cream joint. And they'll cruise up there as a big group of them and cruise up there, cruise back. It's a nice cruise, man. There's a nice countryside, and that's what we did. We were just riding around, man, enjoying the day, enjoying the Sunday, the beautiful weather, man, and came across that joint and stopped in, grabbed a burger. It was great stuff, man. The sweet tea was sweet tea. It was like, molasses, like sugar. It was like that. It was good. Good stuff. you know, I was that typical fat person. You know that joke that went around forever back in the '80s or whatever. Uh, you know, you get a fat ass thing of fries and a fat ass burger, and you drink a Diet Coke. Yeah, so I had my diet. I had my diet Dr Pepper, and it's just the way I roll, man. I said I'm that old school fat person. You know, I'm gonna have my Diet Coke. I gotta have my Diet Coke if I'm gonna have a fat ass burger. I gotta make up for, you know, balance out the calories and the fat assness. But we had a good time, man. A good day with the family, and then we stopped. Then we had to do Jennifer's thing, which I'm starting to become obsessed with it too. I didn't care for it much. I didn't care for it as much, but we stopped at Buc-ee's. Dylan dropped a buttload of money there at Buc-ee's. He wanted some snacks and this and that, and so we did that. He got some snacks. Jennifer was giving me her Christmas list while we were in there. She was like, I like this, and it's cool, man. I like Buc-ee's, man. It's a cool spot, Uh, Again, he's the cleanest restrooms in town, man. Can't go wrong with it. You gotta take, if you get if it's one or number two, what you can do, number one, number two. If you're gonna do number two, it's the cleanest spot to do it in, and it's Buc-ee's is the thing, man. That damn place was nuts, man. It was nuts, packed to the gills with people, everybody shopping, and it's a good. Now it's getting close to the holidays. That time of the year, so everybody shopping, grabbing things, grabbing gifts, and but I like to go there. I like they have these things there. If you're ever at Buc-ee's, grab I think it's bean and cheese. I think it's a bean and cheese burrito, and they have them, and it's really nice, man. Like I said, I thought it was gonna be gross and be like, I thought it would be, you know, a shitty product, but we got that. The last time we went out of town, I grabbed one of those bean and cheese burritos, and they're massive too. So, anyway, I'm plugging Buc-ee's too much here. I love Buc-ee's. It's a cool spot. It's a tradition now that we have to find one. We have to sequence out, stop there, and get our beaver nuggets and our monsters and stuff, and drive back home. So we did that. It was a good day, man. We had a good Sunday, a nice little Sunday. As Will Ferrell said in Old School, we got a nice little Sunday plan, or a nice little Saturday weekend plan. We're gonna go Home Depot and whatever he said, I forgot. That was a funny line. But yeah, we spent time with the family, man, catching up, chit chat, and it's fun. Good day out. We had a good time. Now we wait. Now we wait for the results. November 5th, we're waiting patiently here, see what happens, and I hope it's smooth, and I hope there's no bullshit either from both sides. I don't want either side bitching. If you lose, you lose. Just say you lost. That way there's no bullshit, and be a good loser. Just say, I'm talking about both of them, not just the one. I'm talking about both. If you lost, you lost. Just deal with it, man. But yeah, man, it was a busy. October was a busy month. A lot of Halloween projects, a lot of good stuff, man. And now like I said, we look forward for that turkey. I'm waiting for that damn turkey. Get my turkey legs in, and my stuffing, and my mashed potatoes and biscuits. And not biscuits. I like the rolls. I'm not a biscuit guy, and that's always been a thing with me and Jennifer. We always had a fight about this. She's a biscuit and gravy person. I can't stand biscuits and gravy, but I love like rolls, dinner rolls, the little dinner rolls. Those are my thing. I don't like biscuits. I feel like they're always too dry or just too much. I don't know. And she makes fun of me. She says I'm not a real Texan because I don't like the biscuits and the gravy, which, it's okay. I think they're overrated. I think they're just too heavy. It's like cement. I forgot there was a comedian that had that joke that says it's just like eating cement. I think, it might have been Jim Gaffigan saying it was like cement or whatever. Anyway, yeah, man. So that was our week, man. That's been our month of October. Just busy, going, steady going. Things are getting interesting. Finally got to learn my new Chris D'Elia, favorite comedian, Chris D'Elia. We went to Beaumont, and I got this one there, and I love the color, the purple, the lavender. Yeah, great shirt. I love it. It's comfortable, cozy, and you may see I have a long sleeve because in my bunker here, I keep it as cold as I want to. So I keep it at like almost 60 degrees in here, and it's cold and it's chilly, and I like it that way. That's why I'm not schwitzing on the camera here, and I'm not sweating like a fat pig, all shiny and shit. That's why I keep it cold. I like to keep it really, really cold. But anyway, yeah, good time. And it's just like I said, it's been a while since I put a little video out. I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter to me. 100 people, 2 people, I don't care. I always put them out. Makes me feel good. You know how that spiel goes. But yeah, just good luck to both sides, and we'll see what happens November 5th, and look forward to it, and stay tuned. Thank you.